Yo, Micks Mowers and my man here. Hope you're all doing well. Bit of a strange video today. Bit of a weird one actually. I don't actually know why I decided to do this video, but I'm going to do it. Last night whilst I was at work, I work nights on a railway full time. I come across this channel whilst I was just sort of waiting to start work. Come across this channel called Re-Creating Kev. 63-year-old man, used to live in a house, 3-bedroom house, and running his own business out of that house. It's all registered and what have you. He buys and sells on the internet, bits and pieces. I think you'd call it a man getting by, you know what I mean? Anyway, I think his landlord had to sell the house or put the rent up, one or the other. He couldn't afford to do both and find a house that would take his dog whilst he was renting. So as the two months notice expired, he found himself pretty much on the cusp of being homeless. So he bought himself a little partner van, lived in that for 2 or 3 months, and now he's bought himself a transit high cab van. It's an old one, it's not a new one. He's now living in this van. I know what some people are thinking, right? Van lifers, yeah. Living in vans benefit people, you know, scum of the earth even, I've heard. The reality is that there is a very high percentage of people currently in the UK and across the world who have got full-time jobs but live in the van because one, it's their choice and it's their right, and two, they just can't afford or cannot get access to renting because there are no houses to rent due to other reasons. I've got ambulance coming. So Kev has found himself in a unique position, which he now absolutely loves. He loves living in his van. Comes the old Bill. And as I was watching this channel last night, I started watching quite a few catalogues of his videos. Now his videos are only about 15 minutes long maximum. They're not long videos. But he's doing like a Re-Creating Kev journey of his journey from what happened to where he is current day. And as I say, he's living in the back of a van with his dog. He's doing the van up best he can with the means that he's got and the finance that he's got, whilst trying to earn a keep. He's got a lock up somewhere. I think I know where that is, just because I know the area geographically. He's trying to earn a few quid. Some weeks he does well, other weeks he does not quite so well. Buying and selling, wheeling and dealing, and all the rest of it. And I think some weeks it's actually quite tough on him. So I just thought to myself, I'm actually in a bit of a unique position, but I'm actually doing okay. For once in my life, me and Mrs. P, we're doing all right. We're doing all right with my full-time job, Mrs. P working, and our little YouTube business on the side there, which is all registered, pay tax, all the rest of it. I'm earning a little bit through YouTube, not a lot. I'm earning a little bit, and I can afford to do a little care package. So a day in the life of Kev is he gets up in the morning, he'll have a strip wash, he'll cook himself a bit of breakfast in the back of his van, have a brush his teeth, and go and take his dog for a nice walk. I mean, he takes his dog around his sister's house, I believe, and then he goes to his lockup, does a bit of trading, tries to buy and sell some packages, or buy and sell some stuff and then send the packages off, which he always has to do himself. And he spends like 4 or 5 hours up there doing that every day of the week, even more than that. He does car boot sales now as well because he's trying to change his business so that he don't have to do that anymore. He's been doing it years and it's just not viable anymore by the sounds of it. So he's working hard, he's getting by, he's got what looks like a fantastic community around him, van lifers, and I just thought, for the sake of a cost of XYZ, I could probably make the man's day, make the man's week, make the man's year, just by sending a little tiny care package. Now, through watching his videos and just knowing the area, anyone that knows would know, and you need to keep it quiet because these guys and girls need to feel safe at night time, so I'm not going to reveal it. And but I know roughly where he resides. And through a channel, Mad Matt or something his name is, I don't know if you know the name of the channel, he interviewed him. I know what his van looks like, and I just thought go to B&M today. Go to B&M and I'm gonna get the man a little package. So I bought him all the stuff that I think he likes, which I've seen in the video, and a few little tiny treats in there for him and his dog. Just so if he has got a spare 20 quid that he might have to go out tonight shopping to go and buy himself a Dormeo sauce and a packet of crisps and a whatever, he might be able to save that 20 quid, put that 20 quid in his diesel tank so he can run his van for the night, so he can power his batteries up. Do you know what I mean? If everyone in the UK who's doing quite well could do that for one person, this whole world would be a much better place. So, with my lawnmower repairs and small engine repairs, I always try and help people out as well. It's not all about the money. If people come to me, they email me for advice, Instagram me for advice, they send me videos of problems, I try and help them. I don't charge nothing, you know. I'll try and help people out where I can. So I am doing this not for fame and not for fortune. I'm not even doing it for a thank you. But I just thought, something hit me last night. I think he looks a little bit like my old man in many ways. Maybe that's what it is. My man's 70 now, but 76 now, but he looks a little bit like my old man. There's something about him. It looks like he's worked hard all his life, and now he's in a situation which he does like. He does like where he is. But I think another year, and once he sorted his business out, I think he'll then start to float properly. So in the bag, I bought some McCoy's Crispies. It's just some of those bits. Some sugar, some pasta, some coffee mate, some coffee. Got a little tiny brand new app which someone sent me, NGK spark plug cap, which you won't even know what probably NGK is, but that keep his head warm in the winter. I got him some Yorkshire tea, some Chinese noodles, some curry sauces, rice pastas and what have you. All stuff that's not going to perish. And also, I know that he's had a bit of a hoo-ha with his wiring. He's trying to sort that out, and he's only got one little tiny light at the moment, which he's using pretty much to cook, to wash, to read and what have you. So in B&M they do only 8 quid, comes with batteries, little tiny stick-on lamp that you just stick it to the side of a wall. You can touch the button and you've got instant light. Comes with the batteries. I thought, you know what, getting one of them and all. That's good. So he's got a bit of light. Also, that won't drain the main battery power, so he can have that, or even if he needs to go out at night time, he can take that with him for like a dog walk at night time. See? And one other thing I got him, which was given to me, I've got 2 or 3 of these. This is a Asprex jump starter thing for your batteries to jump start your van or your car if your battery goes flat. Also, it's a good USB charge. You can charge your phones on it. I think there's even a torch on this one, and this should start up a 5.5 litre vehicle. He should have. He probably got about 2.5 litre on his. He's got a transit van. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this, right? Really, I'm not. Although the video's been rattling on for 8 minutes or so. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm not going down there to embarrass a man. I'm not going to go down there to make me look fantastic, because I do that in most videos anyway. I just thought he looks really genuine. I say he was doing a video with some bloke. I'm sure his name's Max or something like that. He looks like a nice fella. What was that other bloke's name? I have subscribed to his channel too. What was his name? He looked to be quite genuine. And you can see that. I'll just turn my engine off whilst I'm in my vehicle on my phone. I don't get nicked for that. What was his name? Other fella. Where's it go? Me. Subscriptions. There you go. Subscriptions. I was watching a bloke yesterday. He did an interview on him, and he seemed to be quite a genuine bloke. Interview with Mad Mike? It could be Mad Mike, something like that. Yeah, could be. He did an interview with him about his journey, and they're all putting it together, all helping each other out. So I just thought that I could actually do something with that. And also on top of that, I've got a gas burner here. Now Kev has got a single, you know the sort of thing you get in like Halfords, the single burners. You put a little gas canister in it and you can cook camp with it, yeah? Well, Kev's got one of those, but in my shed, brand new, never been used, I've got a twin one. Now that may hinder Kev because he might have to put double gas in it. It may end up costing more money. But at least he can now boil the kettle and cook his bacon all in one go, rather than having to boil the kettle then wait and that sort of thing. So I've got him that and all, but that only cost about, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much it costs. I bought it brand new, it's never been used. It should take the same gas bottles that Kev uses, and it might just help the man out, even if it means he can use it just for a bit of heat as well. Turn 2 rings on, he can actually cook his dinner and have a bit of heat at the same time. So I just thought I'll go out and do this little tiny good deed of a day. He likes his noodles too, apparently, on his video. Also got some dog biscuits there for his pooch. Got some ketchup. I got him some brown sauce. I got him Dormeau sauces, sweet and sour sauces. I have not spent a lot of money, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of money. I just thought I could help a man out here, and if everyone in the UK who's doing all right could just help a man out or woman, and just do a little tiny care package, a little tiny whatever. It don't have to, you don't have to give money, right? It could just be a little tiny care package. If Kev's got 20 quid on him tonight, and that's the last 20 quid to his name tonight, and he's got to go and buy dog food and sweet and sour sauce, and he's got to buy some rice and some tea bags, you know, he could be 8 or 9 quid into that. Whereas tonight he could potentially eat for nothing. If he's got a bit of chicken or a bit of beef, he could eat for nothing and put that 20 quid into his fuel tank, and he could run his van all night if he needed to. That's the idea. As I say, I'm not doing this for fame or fortune. I'm not doing it for thanks or praise. Just doing it because it just felt right. So let's go and do that. Go and check his channel out, Re-Creating Kev. It's a good story. He's got about 15, 20 videos on there of his journey so far. He's new to YouTube. He's got about 4,000 subscribers. He's doing all right. So I thought, a channel like myself, nearly 30,000, I thought, give him a shout out, try and help the man out. And it's just a real life vlog, which is what I like. So I know where he's staying overnight. I'm pretty sure, or one of the places he stays. I'm hoping he's going to be there today. If he's not there today, I have to come back. But I'm pretty sure I know just through looking, because I know the area as a young kid. So, and where he walks his dog, I know the area really well. So I just thought, I know where you are, Kevy boy. I'll go and track you down, and if I can, just give you a nice little care package. Not make a big deal out of it. I'm not looking to interview you. I'm not looking to make you make you look silly or anything like that. It's not a reason or purpose. I'm doing it because it makes me feel good. Hopefully, it make you feel good, and you'll have a better day, and so will I. That's what it's all about. I'm having a good day today. I'm having a fantastic day today. So let me drive down to where I'm going. I'm not going to reveal where I'm going because that wouldn't be right. And hopefully he'll be there. And if he is there, this just might make his day. And we'll go from there. So I'll come back in 2 seconds once I get to the location, and we'll go from there. So yeah, don't forget to check out Re-Creating Kev on YouTube, and hopefully might make the man's day. So I'll check you back in a minute. Right, so I'm at the location, but he's not here. But there's still plenty of van lifers here, and they're all enjoying the sun, living their life, doing what they want to do, rather than paying mortgages. I've got to admit, it's not my way of life. I think I could quite easily adapt to it, quite easily. But I like my creature comforts. I don't like paying my mortgage, but you know, it's what it is. It's not for me, but I could adapt to it. So what I've done is, there's a nice old gentleman there, and I asked if he knew Kev, and he said he did. I asked him a few little questions just to make sure that he did actually know who I'm talking about, and he's going to ensure that Kev's going to get the package. So that may seem a little bit dodgy to you lot, right? That I've just left X amount of pounds worth of food items to a complete stranger, right? This isn't a test on the community. This is the community. This is what they do. They look out for each other. So I'm hoping that if you go over to Re-Creating Kev YouTube channel, it's got about 4,000 subscribers on there. If you give it about 2 weeks, this video will be out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that, and then go over to his channel and see I've left them a little channel sticker there as well. It's not a test, as I say, to see if people are trustworthy. I've got every belief, every faith that nice old gentleman who's got his own dog, I've got every belief he's moving out tonight. He's going somewhere else tonight. But he said if Kev ain't back by the time he leaves, he will leave it with somebody else who's what looks like to be a permanent resident there, pretty much. I've got every faith that the package will be delivered. So when Kev gets home from his work tonight, probably feel a bit knackered, or has to go and walk his dog, all the rest of it, I've got every belief Kev's going to open up his van, someone's going to rock up, knock on his door and say, "Here Kev, some geezer, big tattooed, skinhead bloke turned up with these for you, and there's nice little bits of presents in there." Hopefully Kev will go through the package and you know, go through it and show you what I got him if need be. He doesn't have to, and it might, you know, that's going to be an absolute wicked surprise for him. So it's not a lot of content for you guys, but this just made me feel good. And if you go over to Re-Creating Kev, you might be able to catch a glimpse. Just put a comment in his comment section. Micks Mowers and Mower Man has sent you. It may not be your thing that you want to follow, but this is real life vlogging, and it's actually real life. This is happening. This has happened to this man, and he's making it work. So he can have a cup of tea tonight with his Yorkshire tea, packet of McCoy's crisps, maybe a chocolate club biscuit, and some biscuits there for his dog. It's all there. Hopefully he'll enjoy that, and I don't want no thanks, I don't want nothing in return, but yeah, nip over to Re-Creating Kev and put a comment in the comment section just to say Micks Mowers and Mower Man has sent you. Subscribe to his channel, because if he can earn money through YouTube, then that just might make his day just a little bit easier. Let's go on here. A little bit easier going forward. To pay what bills he has got, mobile phone bits and pieces, because he has got a job, he is working, but I think he's struggling. So there you go, quick little video from Micks Mowers and Mower Man. Go and check out Re-Creating Kev. I don't even know the man, right? That's the truth. I don't know the man. I've got no connection with him, not related, never met him in my life. I just dropped off a care package to a man I completely don't know, in the hope it's going to get to the man intended for. I watched his channel last night. It just hit home to me that we all possibly are 2 to 3 months away from losing your own property or losing your house or whatever, and this could happen to you. So, bit of a different take on Micks Mowers and Mower Man this week. We'll go from there. So, if you just look at the video Micks Mowers and Mower Man, hit your subscribe button, whack the old bell, set notifications to all. That way you'll be told it's time to upload a video, and I look forward to you guys next time. Micks Mowers very, very soon. But don't forget, much more importantly, take it easy.